When you look back at that seventh inning, Patrick with the walks and then 2 more walks by the pen there, I mean, just kind of take us through the changes you made and how everything got out of control.
Well, we just, obviously the walks hurt, Patrick was still in a beautiful game, and his pitch count was manageable. He did a nice job of that all game. But just the 2 walks to the 7th and 8th hitters, I thought at that point he had had enough. And, Clip has been our 8th inning guy. And I knew once we went to Clippard, we'd get bored as a pinch hitter. And just hung the off-speed pitch there and stayed back and hit it out. After that, that's probably, once it's tied, it's okay, we can still come back and win. But then the 2 walks after that, and then the obviously the triple by Yelich really hurt. So to me, just out of control. I mean, they did a good job of the bats and grinding their bats against Patrick to get the walks, and then the bullpen just didn't get the job done tonight. I thought Coleman did a nice job of giving us 2 innings at the end. So that's a plus for tonight.
It seemed like the slam kind of sucked all the energy out of the team, out of the crowd. Did you see that at all? And the relievers coming in, kind of?
Well, most grand slams will. I mean, one thing that we tried to stress is that we're still a tie game at that point. I think what sucked it out a little more was the 2 walks after, where we weren't even, I don't think it was 8 straight pitches. So, that's obviously grand slams are going to do that to you. But you try to just stay in there and keep fighting. And I thought, scoring the run, Nick had another at-bat, good at-bat, great night for him offensively. Kind of got us back in there, and then we just couldn't get anything in the night.
Tyler, I mean, obviously that's uncharacteristic of Tyler, particularly after that, the walks and things like that. Is anything going on with him in particular?
I don't believe so. I think he's health-wise, I think he's fine. He obviously gave up the home run the other day. But he's been our 7th inning guy all year. He's done a great job, whether it's starting the inning or coming in with people on base. He's been the guy to go to. And I know Boer's not a great matchup for him. There's been some history there, but we trust him in that spot. So we still trust him. I think maybe he was frustrated by the home run and just couldn't get it back together. So that's why we got him out of there, went to Curtis at that point.
You just kind of felt like there was nothing you could do to avoid that matchup at that point, and you trust Clippard?
I think that's probably the answer. I mean, it's not a great matchup, but it's a guy who's been handling the 7th inning for us all year. And I knew, even though they put Gillespie out there, that he would be bored once I brought him in. I just thought Patrick, was done at that point.
Obviously, it's tough. I mean, Patrick has not pitched that well at home to do what he did tonight. I mean, and when you're cruising like that, that's something that makes this one hurt even more.
Well, it does. I mean, I thought we played a really good game up to then. And you're right. He led the way by getting us off the field and had some ground balls going and did a nice job. Just got away from us, and it's frustrating. We've had a lot of frustrating losses. It's just got to hang in there and keep fighting.
Is this maybe your toughest loss of the year?
No. They're all tough. They're all tough. What do you mean by mine? Just because I brought him in, I gave a grand slam?